All right, good morning, Ugly Mug Marketing followers. Hannah here, I'm the social media manager, and this morning I am coming to you live with some really interesting, cool, fun updates coming to us directly from Facebook. If you have not heard the news, I am here to tell you that as of 2 days ago, May 19, Facebook announced that they were going to be launching a tool called Facebook Shop. And this tool was going to be something that is available to small businesses that they're slowly going to be rolling out over the course of these next couple of weeks. So I think that their launch time is perfect in the midst of COVID-19. I'm sure that they didn't build this overnight, that they've been working on this project with many of their partners like WooCommerce, Shopify, and BigCommerce, and several others that are partners with Facebook already. But this tool is super interesting to me. Now, all of the details haven't been revealed yet, but they are going to be coming out very soon as small businesses suddenly have access to this new feature directly through their Facebook or Instagram page, and also eventually through Messenger and WhatsApp. So I want to talk to you. I have my notes here. So Mark Zuckerberg actually went live with the CEO of Shopify. And before he went live specifically with that CEO, he also just kind of chatted about some of the different features that are going to be a part of Facebook Shop. So one thing that I want to make clear is some of you were like, I can already shop through Facebook and Instagram. So what is going to be the difference between those accounts or boutiques or other businesses that have that shop now feature or that have the ability to tag products? Here's the key difference. When you are on Instagram, and I have my phone here, I don't know if you guys can see, but when I go to my Instagram account and I hit the Discover page, Facebook knows what I'm interested in, which no surprise here, there's like sandals and swimsuits and tons of other cute, fashionable items for boutiques that I love. So when I click on a boutique, so one of these that I love is called Shop These 3. So there's already some level of a shop now feature. So when I click on view products, or when I click on these products that are available here, it tells me to view on the website. So I cannot complete my purchase directly through Facebook or Instagram. I actually have to, I can view it and I can click on it here, but then it'll take me to the website. Here's the difference of how Instagram Shop is going to work. And a few companies, like I believe H&M, which I'm going to confirm that right now, like H&M actually have access to Facebook Shops and have already launched some level of this feature. So if I go to the H&M page and I click here on that middle button that looks like a shopping bag, and I click on, let's see here, I'm interested in this creped dress here. So when I click on that product, now instead of take me to website, it says add to bag. So when I click on that, I can select all of the sizing options that I want. I need a medium. And then it takes me here, it shows me what's in my cart, what my total is going to be, and then I can click proceed to checkout. So again, now this feature is I can check out completely on the Facebook or the Instagram platform. I do not have to go to that person's website or anything like that. And that is the difference. And that is going to be huge for advertisers, for small businesses. So that's what I want to dive into now. Small businesses do not have to have a online presence right now. They do not have to have a Shopify store. They can upload their products directly through Facebook, which was somewhat of a feature already through their catalog, but now it's going to be easier than ever, according to Facebook. We haven't been able to get in there and test this ourselves with any of our clients, but we certainly are excited when that feature becomes available. It says in the Facebook Live that Mark Zuckerberg put out just a couple of days ago, he was saying that if you have a catalog already set up through Facebook, it's just going to take you a couple of clicks in order to get set up and have a true Facebook shop. They also said if you have your catalog set up through your Shopify account, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce, who are already partners of Facebook and of several others. It's also going to be very easy for you to do that as well. Now, if you aren't connected through catalogs, but you do have that online presence, they also said, again, it's just going to be a few clicks to be able to get your entire catalog up and connected to your Facebook shop or Instagram shop. Another really cool feature about this is going to be when you set up your shop, once you are done, it will be available on all Facebook owned products. So Instagram, Facebook, obviously, WhatsApp, and the Messenger app. So it sounds like Facebook and Instagram are going to be the first two that have this shop feature, and then later on, WhatsApp and Messenger will have the features as well. Best part of all of this, if I haven't mentioned it yet, is this is completely free. Facebook's main goal is to help small businesses during this time, but they also know that once we get these catalogs set up, or we're using the shop feature and have our products loaded there, that what's going to happen? Well, we're going to want to advertise those products. And so Facebook knows that they will return or have a return on this investment that they're making on their product and in small businesses. Later, when we want to advertise those products, when we want to run targeted ads. Now, that brings me to one thing that I'm super, super curious about, is going to be what this looks like on the back end of Facebook, or what I would call the back end of Facebook, which is Ads Manager, a tool that we use for our clients, but is free for anyone to use to create ads that run on all the Facebook platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger. What I'm curious about is all of the retargeting features that may or may not be available as this rolls out. In the same way that you can retarget somebody on your Shopify or WooCommerce website, I'm curious what that's going to look like, if it will look the same, for being able to retarget an ad to somebody who maybe has an item in their Facebook shop cart or in their Instagram shop cart. I'm super, super curious what that looks like, and what changes we're going to see. As we know, Facebook, for those of us who are in the marketing world, who use Ads Manager, who are on Facebook regularly, Facebook is always changing. There's always a new update. I think every single person in our office has a different version of Ads Manager at this time. So we always do our best to try and keep up, but I'm super curious what these changes will mean for advertisers moving forward in the future. Some other things that they mentioned is eventually you will have a shopping tab on your page. So like I showed you on the H&M page here, that tab will appear, and a similar tab will also appear on your Facebook page. Another really cool feature that we'll be rolling out with this is Shop Live. So I know that for me, Instagram stories are huge, or when my favorite boutique or small business goes live and they're sharing new products and spotlighting those, they will now be able to tag those products in the live video or in their stories. And then from there, somebody can easily tap and click and go check out directly on that profile or that page. Other things that are going to be really cool with this program is loyalty programs. So people will be able to earn rewards for shopping with your business. And it sounds like there's customization with that. You can determine how many points and what they get with those certain rewards, but just being able to have a loyalty program overall directly through the Facebook platform makes it super easy for small businesses and for their shoppers to be able to track their purchases, earn points easily, and redeem those all on one platform. So Facebook loves when you keep people on their platform. We cannot stress that enough to our customers and to our clients as we're advertising on their behalf. If there's any way that we can eliminate having them traveling to another website, a landing page, if there's any way that we can keep those people directly on Facebook, Facebook really, really likes that. And so we see that as they're now trying to move from people traveling to a traditional e-commerce page to staying on their platform. Now, I know that this is all in the name of small business and good heart, but it's hard for me to believe that Facebook, they know this is going to benefit them as well in the long run. I'm also curious to see how this plays out with, they say that they're partnering, and they are actively partnering with Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, and several other e-commerce platforms. But I'm curious what this will mean in the long run for those platforms as small businesses who maybe don't have the time or the resources to set up a large e-commerce site, and they're uploading directly on their products directly onto Facebook. I'm curious what the competition will look like for that field in the long run. Will people prefer to use Facebook as that method? Will they then just dissolve their online website? Who knows? Information on this is slowly trickling out. And like I said, only certain businesses have access to this right now. I'm not quite sure, and it's unclear as to when this will fully be unveiled for all small businesses to be able to access. But I have a link that I'm going to be sharing below the comments after I get done going live here with y'all in just a few seconds. And you can watch the interview with Mark Zuckerberg and the CEO of Shopify for yourself. But I just wanted to hop on and give you this quick little recap. So again, difference is between your catalog and Facebook Shop is this. Facebook Shop, everything lives directly on Facebook. It's native to Facebook. Someone does not have to go to an e-commerce site or have an e-commerce site in order to advertise or to shop. If you have a Shopify account, it'll be easy for you to upload your products. If you already have a catalog, it'll be easy for you to upload your products. But it sounds like even if you don't have any of those things, it'll be super easy for you to snap photos of your products, list your inventory there, pricing, sizes, all of that good information. Another quick thing too, just to recap, once you set up your shop once, you don't have to set it up again. It'll be available across all platforms. There will be shopping tab, shopping live capabilities and in your stories, and a loyalty program. Now, we will come back to you live here in the next couple of weeks or as soon as we get our hands on this new Facebook Shop feature. But if you haven't heard about it, I wanted to make sure that you heard about it, because especially for small businesses and for entrepreneurs who, again, don't have the time or resources to go and set up a big fancy website for e-commerce, this is going to be huge. This is going to be a game changer in the e-commerce world. It's going to be a game changer for small businesses, especially those who are, in light of COVID-19, unable to have their doors open or to be open at full capacity. I know every state is different. So again, I'm so curious to see how this plays out. And we will come to you live soon in the next couple of weeks to show you these really awesome features. Talk to you guys again soon.